All right, well, Champion Sunday took over the track in Wainwright. Matt joining me on the desk. We have all the latest from the CPCA weekend.
Yeah, that's right. I cut you off there. My apologies. No. Anyways, there's a lot of racers potentially could win this thing. No, there would not be no H&E Oil Services Dash for cash for the $20,000. Instead, the aggregate standings after Sunday's races would be used to determine a winner. Let's go to heat number 10. Jamie Labicane on barrel 2 was your two-day aggregate leader and looking to have a clean run and claim Wainwright.
Services. Stop. There's the H&E Oil Field Services horn, and look at this off barrel number 2. Holtz Powder River Sales and Jamie Labicane, the young gun, has got a great start at about half a wagon length lead as he thunders down the middle of the track.
Labicane out to a quick start would take the early lead. However, Dallas Dick would close the gap and overtake Labicane for first as they entered the backstretch. Now here's the call as they come home.
And he's greening as they come out of turn number 4 now and line them up for the Kevin Walters fencing finish line. That's how they're going to finish. They're checking for outriders. Pro Lift Crane Service and Dallas Dick gets it by about half a wagon length over.
Dallas Dick takes heat 10 with a 104.25. Labicane right behind him with a 104.70. That's good enough to be crowned the 2014 Wainwright Show champion with an aggregate time of 3:10.88. Now looking at the top 5 times of the week, Dallas Dick was almost a full 2 seconds behind Labicane with a 3:12.26, with Dave Galloway rounding out the top 5 with a 3:13.37. Now the attention will shift to Onion Lake with 5 nights of racing beginning on Wednesday at 7 o'clock.
It feels pretty awesome. I came in here hoping to have a good, clean show, and horses really worked well for me. And the outriders, they did a heck of a job every night, even in these off conditions, got on good. I think it went off famously. I mean, obviously we had a couple of days with late starts, but the committee here, Sharp Construction there, they worked so hard to keep this track ready to go every night we needed it. And we only lost one night with all the rain that we had, so that shows just how hard this committee and the track committee worked this weekend.
The 2014 Alberta Summer Games in Airdrie are just over a month away. And this past weekend, the football team from Zone 7 was in the border city tuning things up before the games. After a day full of rain on Saturday, the team was able to practice in sunny weather on Sunday. Head coach Darren Posey says overall he couldn't be happier with how the 3 days of practicing went.
The footing was a little slippery, a little greasy yesterday, and the wet ball, but you know what? We don't know what we're going to run into in Airdrie in conditions anyway, so we had to go through the motions all day yesterday in the rain. So.
Now, the biggest thing Posey wanted to accomplish was getting the offense and defense gelling with their plays. He also wanted the team to get together and get some bonding time in, as they don't get much time to hang out as a team.
We wanted to make sure we had a team, so we did some team building stuff yesterday. These guys are gelling together very quickly, very well, and they're all going for lunch together at lunch break and things like that.
The Zone 7 team will practice a couple more times in July before they head off to Airdrie. Well, with only 4 games left in the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League schedule, the Xtreme know that this is the time to get a few much-needed wins. And on Sunday afternoon, the Wheatland Lacrosse Club was hosting the Titans, a team just a few points behind them in the standings. The home side got off to a strong start in this one, the Xtreme leading 4-1 midway through the opening period. When Brandon Lutke picks up the loose ball and heads the other way with speed, he goes low on Devin Paul to increase the lead to 5-1. A minute 20 later, Sherwood Park responds. Alex Homanuk spots Bryce Moffitt. He picks the corner on Tyven Stewart to cut the lead to 3. It was 5-2 after 20. The Xtreme would have a 6-2 lead in the second before they got themselves in some penalty trouble with a few undisciplined plays. And head coach Graham Murray telling his team, hey guys, just calm down, chillax, it's all good. The Titans would take advantage of their opportunity as they'd go on to score 4 goals in 1 minute and 58 seconds to grab their first lead of the game, 7-6. 8-8 now when the Xtreme retake the lead. Brandon Peterson corrals the loose ball and unloads from the slot. That bullet makes it 9-8 for the home side. They're going to win it by a score of 13-11. They host the Vermilion Roar on Wednesday. And quickly, a big trade to announce involving Border City native Scott Hartnell as he has been shipped to the Columbus Blue Jackets for R.J. Umberger and a 2015 4th-round draft pick. Hartnell scored 157 goals and compiled 327 points in 7 seasons in Philadelphia.